Righty, and revenue man talking you out of the search. Set something aside. I don't really have anything to set aside, so messages from the harbor master. What do you have to give me? There we go. 2 supplies. Nothing else. So let's go to the admiral. Admiralty. Port Cecil. Vanderbite. Shepherd's Isle. As fact, do we want to try it? Let's try it. I failed, but I still got some fuel. Abbey Rock. Cuban Canal. Iron Republic. Isle of Cats. Ooh. Yeah, yes, well, we did rather know about his rose gardens. Not good news that they're prospering, though. Really should have nipped it in the, well, if you'll allow me, bud. Ha. Trading with the K-Knight, with the Iron Republic. Bother, I may have a meeting about this. Okay. I may or may not have had something to do with it, though. Not my fault. Not my fault. Shadow, wisdom. Damn, I actually went to a lot of places. So, got a lot of fuel, too. Holy shit. I was gonna say, let's get some coffee grounds. And go down to, oh, okay, I could get one more thing of supplies. And go over to Khan's Shadow, or Khan's Glory, and exchange them for favor. But I think we're just gonna have to do another go-around of this. Maybe. I wonder. Okay, there is something I can do. I can go, do the Mutton Island, Cuban Canal, Demo Isle, Gator's Morn, go across to Khan's Shadow, Fathom Kings, but when we're in Khan's Shadow, pick up a mirror catch box, go to Estival, and, you know, fill the mirror catch box, and then bring it up to Nuncio and see what's in the basement at the dead letter office. That is a thing I could do. So, let's do it. Because... Wait, can I... No, go back. I wanted to repair my ship a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I fucked up. Alrighty, so... Oh yes, and all of the other things I forgot to do. Time with family. I'm an idiot. Enjoy their company. Thank you. Lodgings. We need morning paper. Never know when I'll need that. London. Nope, nothing here. So... London. Dry dock. Just do some repairs. There we go. And then, everybody's favor. What? Someone wants to join on? Is it a captain? No, it's just a sailor. 5 echoes. It'll use up our, sure. There we go. Lost 1 terror. Okay, I guess the more people we have, the less terror-filled we are. So we've got a full crew. Definitely not enough supplies to accommodate a full crew. But it's fine. It'll be fine. We're probably gonna die in the basement of the Nuncio post office. But, who cares? There's worse ways to die. In this game, you could be stranded out in the middle of nowhere, you can be eaten by the eye, which we're almost done that one time when we first saw it. Because we didn't know what it was. Well, we knew what it was, but we didn't know what it did. Well, we knew what it did, but we didn't know how it did it. Let's go straight to Khan's Shadow. No, let's go... here's the thing. Do I want to... I'll just go down into the Isles. I'll skip... No. Madness again. We're going down to... Mutton Isle. There we go. Might as well, because then we have to get at level with the Mo Isle, then go straight across. It's fine. Get out of here, crab. Oh! Hi! How you doing? Western angler crab. Pay me no mind. I don't want to bother you. I just want to row my boat through here. It's fine. Jesus Christ, what a drama queen. Huh. Poor fellow needs company and can spare an hour away from his schedule. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores, the scones are stale, even the tea has a hint of mildew, but the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the giant pole where monsters swarm, about the seductions of the principal of coral, an infestation at Featherhaven. He also has loads of Velogus frond carted about your ship. He waves away your thanks. I have eaten so much of the stuff I fear I might be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidently towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat rather a lot of it first. Okay. So we got those 8 friggin' fragments we needed. Okay. Let's just gather some supplies. It's fine. We got one thing. It's fine. We're gonna fucking use it up anyway in the next 20 seconds. I wonder if those claymen eat. Probably not. Huh. Gleaming marauder is assembling an immense hoard of drowning pearls. His teeth are gold, his rings wink with scintillate. A lockbox sits behind him containing delicacies retrieved from the wispways. Has this always been here? I don't think this has always been here, but sure, we've got just a drowning pearl with us, so... Another pebble for the mountain. He is ambitious and plans to marry a princess of the leopard clan. How many pearls would be appropriate offer, do you think? 10,000? 100? Fathers can be picky. Prickly. Prickly? Picky? I didn't want to be like pricky. You take a pair of solace fruit from his trove. Their flesh are plump and glistening. In smaller quantities, delightful and refreshing. In larger quantities, one of the very nicest way to die. Okay, well... Good. Best of luck to you, buddy. There we go. Shops. Let's buy some more fuel. Can we buy... We can't buy mirror catch boxes from you. We can only buy the sunlight-filled ones. So... One day I will do that. One day I will have an enormous amount of cargo space. So that I may fill up those cargo holds with mirror catch boxes and then go up to the friggin' the surface, fill them up with sunlight, then sell them here, and I'll make bank each time, just like all of those people on Reddit told me is the best course of action. That's what I do. I just go on Reddit and be like, what is the best way to get money in Sunless Sea? And they're like, do the mirror catch box thing. And it's like, okay, I've got 2 echoes to my name. What can I do with that? Oh, there we go. Con Shadow. Acquired do Monster Hunter report. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to shops. Studio and I have very creative human souls. Ooh, wait. How much is it? Can we see? No. Well, first we need to get a empty mirror catch box. And we can buy outlandish artifacts here. This belongs in a museum, assuming that colonial imperial appropriation for the purpose of hegemonic taxonomization is a suitable response to the problem of intercultural contact, which it probably is, because museums are magnificent institutions. Exactly. We can buy them here, but it will not give us any profit for selling the thing that makes them, the Monstrous Almanac. It's like you're losing like 50 echoes or whatever. So this is a good place to get them if you need like one more outlandish artifact and you just can't get it. So we'll keep that in mind. Do we want to stop by Polytherm? No. Do we? Yes. Maybe. We have to pass it to get back from Estival, so we might as well get some stuff. No, not you. Yeah, just here. There we go. There's 3. Why not? There we go. We got our mirror catch box. We're going to a steeple to get our sunlight. That boat has the most adorable little skull and crossbones on it ever. I want that on my boat. Why can't my boat have that? Alright, the sun. Fill a mirror catch box. Let's see. Warning, this may increase your wounds. Alright, I have 1 wound. That's fine though. Do we want to file a port report? Alright. But do we want to do anything else? Beachcombing, gather supplies. Will that injure us? I don't think it is. If you're lucky, you might pick up treasures. More likely, you'll pick up bits of wood and the occasional interesting arthropod. Driftwood, something glinting. A nasty glob of glue. I think something glinting. Little fish. That's right, the little fish. 2 drowning pearl. Alright. The stories there are about drowning pearls. They've never seen the inside of an oyster. Place one under your tongue and you can name the date of your own death. Don't place one under your tongue because they're the transformed eyes of sailors lost at sea. Stories aside, they'll fetch a good price. Okay, I don't know where they do though. So, what? Okay, alright, up to Polytherm. Where can we actually, sell the- I know there's a friggin' thing creeping up next to us, but, let's see, 28 echoes of London. What about you? It cannot be sold on the London markets. We could go back to Khan's Shadow, no, not Khan's Shadow, Gator's Morn and buy more fruit, maybe. That might be a good way to go. If that guy's still there. Maybe. I don't know if he's still there. Oh! Hi! Hi, Lornfluke! Please go away. They're hard to see, but you can see them. Okay. We're not ready for him yet. We may have gotten a really nice big gun, but we're not ready to face a Lornfluke. Not by a long shot. Alright, technical clean, gather intelligence, yes. Shops. Sell those. We don't sell fuel though, but it's fine. We've got some time. Judgment's Egg. Okay, Cask of Sapphires. I think we can get those at the Carnelian Coast for cheaper and then bring them up here. I thought there's a soul pale and bright. Souls like this, they say, are spores of strange gods. I thought the jar of souls or whatever that you buy at Khan's Shadow was this, but it's not. It's something completely different. I'm glad I just went for the Stygian Ivory. Alright, now on to Nuncio. See what's in the basement. Ooh, what's in the basement? I know something's in the basement, I just don't know what. Because when I look up these things, I just sort of see the what to do, how to trigger them, what you need to trigger them, what you'll lose by triggering them most of the time. I look that up sometimes, I completely out of left field. But I don't actually read the storylet of, like, what happens. So, it's still sort of like a mystery. Hello. Can I go over here? Will you drive me insane? Will you eat me? Probably not. You probably can't get up from the floor. That's more depressing than anything. Okay, here we go. Do not return, sender. Let's compile a port report. There we go. So we have this. Let's just buy some fuel, just in case we need a quick escape. Explore along the beach. Rescue a dripping parcel. Take in surroundings. Rescue a dripping parcel. Shiny. Oh! I've got 20 fucking more drowning pearls. Oh, yeah. Now that we have that many, I'm gonna go down to Khan's glory and trade them in for Timon's mercy. This is good. This is actually really good. Holy shit, this is the best. Don't lose those fucking drowning pearls, boy. Now we'll go back. Right, back. Can we explore along the beach some more? Taking surroundings. Depths below. Okay. Collect materials for the dead letter office. Okay. Alright, and then let's go back to the dead letter office. Converse with the postal rat. Feed your undeliverable letters into the sorting machine. There. And then we'll do that. And then we will descend into the basement with sunlight. Make a study of what goes on in the back room. The machinery looks interesting. Descend into the basement with mirrors. No, we won't do that. We have sunlight. You have sources that can contend even with that darkness. I don't see what could go wrong. Let's look. Spirals ablaze. At the outset, you ration the sunlight, letting out only a glimmer at a time. The descent is long and slow. Finally, you reach the bottom and throw the box open. The air blazes. The floor is carpeted with shards of clay and stone, a mosaic of tans and reds and glittering obsidian. The ceiling is so far away that you can barely make it out. At the center of this space is a needle of deep black rock, glossy as resin, glittering with ice, inscribed with 3 arcane sigils that hurt to look at. It takes the sunlight's glow and blossoms with it. This is something that once knew that light. You feel a meaning in their presence, a prohibition or a commandment. That all things must come to their destined place, that what cannot be delivered immediately must be saved against a future date. That a message that goes unheard is a tragedy. That the signal must be carried, that the light can traverse any darkness, that all languages can eventually be translated. The inscription resolves itself and is known to you. No word lost. The sunlight is spent, the cavern goes black. Okay, searing enigma. 1 empty mirror catch box. Okay, that's end to chill up my spine a little bit, I won't lie. Wow, Nuncio is a lot more than just some mailmen. Ascend, wait on top, sit down a moment. The rest of the spiral will still be there after you've caught your breath. The climb out is slow and takes a long time. Could you possibly have come down this far? Surely not. Your breath goes ragged and your legs cramp. I want to sit down because maybe something else will happen, but I don't want to stay down here just in case I can't make it back up. So let's just ascend. At the surface. The dead letter office is still here, its machine still working, its baskets still filling with missed invitations and misplaced wills. Shouldn't it have been blasted away, destroyed by the force of what lies beneath? Tell the postal rat what you've seen? Should I tell him? Maybe he will be curious. I will tell him. Without a name, you start to explain, but your language doesn't have the right words to describe it. The weight of the delivery commandment, the sacred necessity for every word to reach its destination, and the countless individual miscarriages of meaning from one entity to another which have occurred throughout history and are still occurring to the detriment of the whole universe. He holds up a paw. Not going to understand it no matter how much you explain, he says, and I'm glad. As if I did understand, I'd be likely to run mad working where and as I do. After a moment, he adds, likely you'll forget, at least forget some of it. After all, you never wore a uniform. Then he points out where your hair has singed at the temples and gives you an ointment he keeps in a drawer. Oh yeah, 'cause that... There's like a running gag on Nuncio where if you go down in the basement, you come back with like singed, burnt hair. Like he's got a spot on his back, on his butt, that has the hair burnt off. One of the postmen of the Postman Taverns has like half of their head half of their hair singed off. So I guess that's it. Can I just converse with you? Okay. Let's leave. Do we want to go to the Postman's Tavern? Offer her services, ask to borrow her uniform. Trade war stories about shift work. Judge the postman in light of what you know now. All have failed. Honor the postman in light of what you know now. All have tried. I guess we'll go with that. Nothing about them now seems comical or strange. The regulation maintenance of their uniforms is a mark of holy dedication. Their scars are earned by faith and hard work. They were given an impossible task, but none excuse themselves just because of that. The hairless postwoman sees your glance and returns a rueful smile. Okay. Understanding of postal work. Alright. Alright. So, have we concluded all business back here at Nuncio? I think we have. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll come back to find some more deliverable posts and free some more postmen from their, woes. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie, that was... Out of Nuncio, of all places, I did not expect existential commentary like that. Jesus Christ. Now let's go down to Con Glory and get some goodies. For and from, the leopard lady. Oh no. Watches of the night. Inquire about their dreams the next morning. What did they see? Well, nothing. They didn't see nothing. They probably just threw themselves... Nope, they didn't. Okay. Well, I was gonna say they probably just threw themselves off the boat, but they didn't. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, Khan's Glory. Let's see. Offer a gift to the Taiman. This clan is named for sizable and ferocious fish of the surface. They have fondness for drowning pearls for some secret clan ritual. Okay, so... Suspicion is raised too high, this will reduce it. Plead your case with the Taiman. There we go. And the loyalty service who watch the kingdoms and foreigners alike. If they're convinced your intentions are good, they may be lenient. 2 masked functionaries hear your request. They confer briefly. One of them marks the paper in front of him. They wait for you to leave. Okay, so now I need to do that like one more time. So take this. Take this. Take this. Can I do it again? I need less than 10! Okay. We have no more drowning pearls left. Or I have 2 drowning pearls. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Well, crap. We were so close to solving the dilemma right then, right there. Ugh! Alright, but at least I can go down to Khan's, or... Not Khan's Shadow. To the... Actually, let's try with the Nephirite Quarter. Let's try. Let's just try. What could go wrong? And then we'll search... we'll search around the... We'll wander Khan's heart. And see if we can find that adorable little shop where Grandma is gonna sell us violent ink for 77 cents. So we don't need to freaking kill ourselves at the Empire of Hands for it. Okay, let's see. London's rival. Tea house ever true. Wonders on Horde. Ever the Nephirite Quarter. Yeah, I need less than 10. Let's try it. Why not? Now is the time to leave. Shit. Let's have some time in the tea house. Why not? Alright, lost 3 echo. Why not? Wander Khan's heart. What could go wrong? Shrine of the Deep Blue Haven. Above the roof beneath is black and impassive prickled with false stars, but the Canaanites still remember the sky. You pass an open-walled shrine. Okay. Pass an open-walled shrine with a domed roof. The interior is painted a deep, pure indigo. Citizens kneel below it while a blue priest speaks. As he reaches the climax of his prayer, a rosy golden light swells inside of the dome. The worshippers murmur in complacent delight. The dome is now a perfect... heartbreaking morning blue sky, a color you haven't seen for how long? Filament bulbs. Your Bo-Shun whispers importantly beside you. Give me honest gaslight any day. Okay. Okay, storyteller. Gather report. Do we want to try and do that? Probably not. We're not going to. So we're gonna go back over to Gator's Mourn. See if that guy is still there collecting drowning pearls. Maybe. And then it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. And then we can sell the solace fruit. I don't know how much the Sunless fruit sells for. I forget. Actually, we can probably check because we found out we can do that now. Sunless fruit. 50 echoes in London. Okay. But what about everywhere else? This probably warrants investigation. Hold on. Alright, yeah, it's 50 echoes everywhere, so, what are you gonna do? It's 150 echoes to buy them, which makes me think that they're going to be important somewhere else. So, Alright, oh, something awaits us in port right now. Yeah, we can sell them here if we want to. Okay. Guy, are you here? Are you here still, Guy? Here we go! Trade a drowning pearl for 2 Sunless fruit. Another pebble for the mountain. Okay. We can only do it once, though. So... that was probably our... Yep, our something awaits us in port. So... Gain 1 terror. Okay, well, they don't like us very much. Well, we don't like them at all either, so... That's fine. We don't care. I don't care. I don't really care. Okay, let's go back. Let us go back to London. Ooh, sleep when you're dead. Okay. Spend time in bed. So we've lost our wound. That's good. Oh, hello. Who are you? Pirate Steam Pinnacle. You know what? Why not? Oh, this is gonna be difficult because we have trouble seeing you, but you can see us perfectly because you are AI in a video game. There we go. We're just gonna keep backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Sometimes forget that this is not my other game where I can just one-shot all of these ships. Up! There you go. Oh no, no, stop it! Go forward. I meant to press W, I kept pressing E. Oops. Speaking of my other game, by the way, I got that Violent Ink first try in Wandering Consort. It was bullshit. I wanted to throw my laptop across the room, to be honest. I was so mad because it was the first time I had showed up at Con's Heart. And I was like, oh sure, might as well try this. Why not? Oh look, it's Granny. She wants to sell me Violent Ink for 77 echoes. And I went up and I sold it. And fuck. Shit. Ooh, hello. Bats. Yeah, take that, you jerks. You aren't gonna freak out my navigation systems. Those corpses. Gather up the corpses. It's fine. Reduce terror a little bit. It's all good. Alrighty, collect messages from the Harbor Master. Alarming Scholar has something for us. Chat with you. Yes, 15 fragments. Yes, thank you. A searing enigma. It won't be safe with him, but then it won't be safe with anyone. I don't think anything we need requires a searing enigma. Does it? No? Shrine to stone? No, we don't want to do that. Nope. This is what we gotta upgrade, by the way. You fill the whole shelves of notebooks with what you've learned of Z. Its monsters, its treasures, its secret, and so you will. The process of creating the almanac will increase your pages by 7. I thought it was 10. Huh. As high as 200, and the almanac is an auxiliary item worth a further 10 pages. Okay. Okay, so Whispering Trophy Case. This is all the stuff we gotta create if we want to create Song of the Z, which is the, one of the ambitions. Like how I'm looking for my dad's body. They get to create a song. How quaint. Let's go back to the Admiralty. Actually, let's go back to the Alarming Scholar, because I don't know how much this series is. 1,000 echoes. Okay, that's not bad. I'm not gonna scoff at that. Dark Speckled Admiral. Let's go. Morn. Go Nuncio. Polytherm. Esteval. God Shadow. Quaker's Haven. Demo Isle. Thank you. Now. To London. What about the Rose Market? Nothing. I don't even really have anything for that here, but I can sell 2 things of parable linen. Yes, I said that right. Shut up. Let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of coffee beans while we're here so we don't forget for next time. Because we are so close to being able to trade in Khan's heart. And we need to keep that suspicion down because we need to keep wandering Khan's heart to try and find the goddamn shop that sells us the violent ink. I'm about to get violent, if you know what I mean. Haha. Bet no one's ever made that joke before. What else was I good? Oh yeah, lodgings, time with your family. Yes. Calm me down, small monkey child. I wonder if my strange monkey child would like my strange monkey child officer. I bet they would be friends. I bet they would be. Also, we need to friggin' go find the thing in Vanderbite or wherever the other serpent image is. I'll need to figure that out too. Eventually, I have to do all of these people's quests. Ugh. Duh. I actually want to do his because he has ambition for fish, a great ambition. Because if, in case of emergency, he can also be sent with the Fathom King if I fail to do the Principles of Coral, which I need to do in order to do the other thing for the Fathom King. Oh, we're just going in circles, boy. And then Santa Claus is still hanging out in my living room. It's fine. It's fine. It's just Santa. Everybody loves Santa. I think that's it. Is that all? Is that it? We have infinitely more money now than what we started with, so... So I guess that's it for now! Bye! Okay, I guess it's like the equivalent of a buoy. Oh no! Wispy condensation crisscrosses the sky, the ghosts of passing trains. You seem to be having a lot, just as much trouble as I am, buddy. Well, I'm here, and I'll try that. To clear that place of slimes, or to clear that place, yeah, to clear that place of slimes, I'm going to introduce a tar. This probably counts as eco-terrorism.